Yeah, that's just be a warlock.
Just be a warlock at that point.
Paladin. Or a paladin. Or a warlock. They're the same.
A warlock is technically a paladin, only it's less
armor.
No. A warlock is essentially a paladin, except warlock has direct contact with the thing giving it power. Yeah. Paladins just kind of pray for it, and then it happens. Like,
yeah. The difference is that paladins get it through faith, whereas warlocks are contractual.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, paladins are kind of contractual.
It depends.
I wouldn't call it a contract. It's a bond. It's different.
It's a promise that they made to technically themselves while making like whatever.
Bond.
It is different, and don't try and pretend it's not.
What's the difference?
They're both getting their powers from a separate entity from another plane.
Yeah.
They both have to follow specific strict rules, or else they lose it, you know.
They both have a sugar daddy giving power.
They both have a sugar daddy and their sugar mama.
It's true.
Rosalie got a sugar mama.
Hello, Helena.
No, she doesn't. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I heard mom and it instantly went to her mom.
Bruh. No mama?
No mom check.
No mother?
Has something in common with a surprisingly large amount of this party.
Motherless.
Motherless behavior.
Parentless behavior.
It's explaining a lot.
I would like to imagine that at some point, or it's just like, no mother, and then Rosalie just fires back, no captain.
Dies.
Keels over. Alrighty, everybody back?
I'm back.
I would never. Not even once.
Coolio. I
Tyler?
love to hear it. Love when you're back.
Yeah.
Mahal? Holly Wally, are you here?
Ohio.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm going to summon them. Crab, pebble crab, sinker crab.
We're back.
Yes, sir.
As you guys rush deep down within the world, you feel like almost minutes pass, as you can hear the rumbling around you from this dune winder still making a tunnel. And as you finally begin to see light at the bottom, you all are almost pooped out onto this big heap of sand as you enter what seems like a colossal cavernous gash in the sand that's just all glass. And as you lay on the ground, before you all, as you get up, is this gigantic cave with shimmering light gleaming all around it. Almost like that simple hole of daylight leads this bouncing, almost like a disco ball, shimmering glint all around you. And your eyes pan over something even bigger as they head back, and you lock what you assume is a gaze with a yawning maw that feels like it could be as large and imposing as the heart of the earth itself. Feels like you're standing on the cusp of another realm. As the air is heavy and weighs faintly with some sort of glowing mist, illuminated by weird bioluminescent creatures that seem to cling to the walls, casts an eerie, otherworldly glow. And as the uneven cracks beneath your feet lead you closer, you see Ori walks up to this large maw and begins to speak once more. We're here. I thank you for assisting. As you see, he kind of bows his head. And as he does, you all see the rumbling mass before you articulate. And as it does, you hear kind of that same rumbly, bassy voice that comes out of the others. But this one, you can hear in your bones. It's almost like every inch of you is telling you, you should not be in front of this thing. It is powerful.
I agree with you, Bones.
Mm-hmm.
I thank you for bringing them here. Small creatures, Earth. I want to thank the
Echo.
as you see this creature almost pulls forward slowly through the wall. And as it does, it curves into the other wall. And as it slowly digs in, you see these large golden eyes open. Or at least one of them, because that's all you can see. As it almost sizes you all up with an ancient, unsettling intelligence.
Rosalie shrinks. Literally.
Dolly zooms.
I am Norallmu. Second son of Indel.
Like the god.
That of her kraken. It is my duty to protect from below, low. I apologize for my kin's aggressive tactics. But you must understand now, it is necessary for protection, for quarantine.
Quarantine against what?
Against our common enemy, me. That of the Fairy King.
Oh, hate that name.
We've heard it before.
That's why we hate it.
Multiple times, in fact.
It's a surprise tool that'll fuck us later.
Our world has been broken for quite some time. Yet I have heard tale of its mending. Through the Imogen, I hear voice, story, tale. Irin, you were lost to this world. Yet you are here once more. A hero of the past, brought to bring good to the future. I have heard tale of the rest of you as well. You would be surprised how many eyes are upon your small statures.
This dude.
Damn, he called us short.
I don't have the energy to fight it.
Fight the god.
No, they're words.
Is he here?
In a sense.
I'm assuming you mean Stormwind.
Indeed.
Not the boner.
Yeah.
Do not call him
the
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 what?
what?
Nothing.
I murder Euron.
We have
Euron dies.
we have storm wrens
There you go.
hot in a bag.
Stormrend. Helios is his true name.
Mm.
He was once a noble creature of the skies who has given up on his orders. As whoever has the bag with
I
the
believe it was,
Bobert.
yeah.
I think it's
jar in
me.
it,
Yeah.
It's
Bobert,
Bobert.
you can feel your bag like jiggling
Wiggle,
and
wiggle, wiggle.
shifting.
Jeez.
Starts shaking the jar.
Almost like a child in the belly, like kicking at the walls.
That's so weird to describe it like that.
Oh,
But yeah, it
yeah.
does. Anyways, I guess when I reach my hand in and shake the jar real fast. Like, shut up.
I can hear him out there. I can hear my brother.
Yeah, shut up. No one cares.
That
Here
bastard.
comes the bag.
Don't listen to anything he says. He's a beast.
The bag is closed. It is closed. It is closed. It's closed.
Shut the
Really,
fuck
two
up.
shoes. Fucking. As you zip it closed.
Yeah, and I'm a beast too. Fluxus. No.
My god.
He seems a bit angry
Shut
at you.
He
Fuck
says
your
quietly
mouth.
to himself.
Wow. You are a strong one. Perhaps
Yeah.
you would want to help me.
Huh?
The only person I serve is myself as I unionize. No, sorry. It's been a weird day. So out.
I can help with that.
You can be a manager.
Please just leave me alone.
You become the very thing you swore to
Please just leave me
destroy.
alone.
Please, I wish people would stop making me offers.
Yeah. It would seem you all have a rough time. I'll be back later.
Was that a
We
pun?
were,
I can't tell.
We were mainly trying to find our friends.
Yes, I know it has been rough on these sands.
Yes, we've been mainly trying to find our friends, finish up some stuff in Grand
As you
And-
see,
Mhm.
as he digs out that hole in the wall and he pulls back, now closing his eye, you see that hole in the wall reveals a room with Celia in it, with the other TTO members. And you see they're all just like kind of sitting on like heaps of sand and like kind of like cut out glass and like kind of like stone seating. And they're just like sitting there.
Playing
Celia's
goldfish or
in,
some
like, a-
shit.
Yeah, in like a big chair, like winning at Goldfish.
Oh, thank
Go
God,
ahead.
she's okay.
Thank God she's winning.
Oh yeah, those other two would be fried by now. You know?
Yeah, take that. Give me all the money. Oh shit, sup guys?
Seems like you've made
Oh
a
my.
pretty big earning from your adventures here.
Oh yeah, those two are broke. I was about to take their pants next.
What?
Please don't steal pants.
Please just leave them with dignity.
Yeah. Their
What?
pants
It's
aren't
high
very
stakes
valuable. Steal
gambling.
their belts.
High stakes gamble. What?
Look, we were playing no fish and, you know, they didn't know how to play. That was their mistake.
Wait, is it called no
High
fish?
stakes
Yeah.
gambling. High stakes gambling is a very strange way to say strip gambling. Strip poker.
Yeah,
Well, it
very
wasn't strip
competitive.
poker, but it was about to be.
Strip what?
So it.
I'm so confused about this game.
poker to Rosalie. You'll find out one day.
I don't think I want
Maybe
to
so.
find out.
Yeah, maybe when you're older.
When you
You'll get curious.
No. Anyway, she's gonna turn around.
That's when I swoop in and steal everything you own.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Naughty child.
earn.
Uh-huh.
You can try.
Anyway, thank you, sir, and she'll turn back around to the
The mall.
Dormammu? What is his name?
Dormammu. Yeah, you might have bargained.
It might as well be Dormammu.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
You see Dormammu the worm. Its maw breathes out. I have called you all here to beseech you.
What is it that you need?
The force on this sea is simply an arm of what's truly to come. You must all quit your petty squabbles and focus on the greater threat. I understand that you all believe yourselves above such squabbles, but I have watched you. You learn in times of war, battle, death, that there is not always the choice of companion. It is a harsh road ahead of you all, but it is one you will have assistance in. You have all been touched by fate's guiding hand, so use it wisely. I will help you defeat this corruption, rot, chaos upon these sands. But we will need a greater force. As he pulls inwards again, closing off that area that they were hiding in, or like sitting in, waiting, you see he pulls back up and his large eye opens again. And you see this eye is clouded. You can get the sense that he is blind. I and my kin, my children I create, we are born without sight. They are, at least. It is important that we know where our foe lies. If you can signal to us, we will answer. All that I know, all that I feel, is that dark force emanating from beyond the opaque walls. Through the glass that I cannot travel. That is where he is hidden. He simply stepped out to recharge. And so, I simply ask, young, small pirates, will you save my sea?
How?
The blighted, you call them. They have been taken over by a spell. spell, arcane, magic, I promise. This is magic none of you are built for. Well, I guess that would be a lie. One of you is built for it. And one of you
That's
is
concerning.
born with it.
Rosalie looks down.
Yeshua.
Blinking noises.
What?
Me and Rosalie being besties.
No.
No.
Yeshua looks like across, like, I'm imagining they're standing in a line staring up at this god, and Yeshua like leans out and like does like
Tries
a
to look at
hang
Rosalie.
10 symbol to Rosalie.
Rosalie like covers her eyes and looks the other way.
The world's quickest shaka bra you've ever seen.
Still knowing very little about themselves, Erin's like ears kind of perk up, and then she sees like Rosalie and Yesh like eyeing each other, and they're like, ah.
Not me.
Yeah, Rosalie just kind of like looks down and like shifty eye, like,
Rosalie of the mice,
Of the
Oh.
you hold the arcane potential. Yeshua of the Fae, you hold the blood. Work these in tandem, and you will find yourselves with new horizons.
do I have to feed the blight to Yeshua?
Yes.
Do you have to drink his blood?
No, I'm not doing that. I gotta just charge
But
Yesh up like a
Catholic.
battery and watch him go like a pinball machine.
Yeshua,
Oh, sorry.
have you ever felt inclined to another voice in your head? A voice of those around you.
He's been a voice in my head.
You could
Able
say
to
that.
communicate even
Oh,
just through thought.
He definitely does that.
You've been mentally violated by Yeshua too many times.
Aura was too, but also she she was like whatever.
Or just block that memory out.
oh my god.
She's
now
blocking a lot of
all the
memories out with
victims
us.
coming out and testifying
Sorry.
against me.
Has Yeshua done that to Bobert? I
No.
don't even know. No?
Yeshua,
Not yet.
you can reach those inner desires, and they will be known to you. This is how the Fae gain their ability of promise.
So
This is how you know what they seek, and that is how you make it to their soul.
Uh-huh.
This power can be used violently or graciously. I hope you know the right path.
I hope so too.
I hope so too.
And Erin, as you turn around and get out your materials to start building and like metals and whatnot, Erin,
It's
I have heard tell of my kin swallowing minerals with that same look. Would it happen to be a possession of yours?
Oh,
Did it look like
Yeah.
a turtle?
yeah. You'd. Someone.
I
One of your kin.
apologize.
All right, I can
Someone
remake
ate
them.
my turtle.
And you see,
Alright.
as a loud rumble
No,
echoes,
I'm pissed about it.
and as it bounces on the walls, you see a worm comes out of the roof and stops as it looks towards Norallmu and then back at you, and then you see this
Throw up my.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
as you hear a clank, 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 clang as Paku comes falling out of this thing's maw
Baby!
and like lands on all fours on the ground.
Oh my god.
How gross is Paku right now?
Disgusting.
Wait,
It's
DM. Really quick question. The bit of the blight or the corruption that I ended up absorbing from that one guy, do I still feel it kind of like almost like a tingle on my skin?
To some degree, yes.
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 Nah, never mind. Nah, fucking no, nope.
No, please finish what you're about to say. I'm sorry.
You're all fine. You're fine. Yes, do you mind if I try something then?
What do you mean by that?
With one of the people at the camp, I absorbed some of the blight. Or the corruption.
Oh.
And she kind of like looks over to the giant worm.
Worm noise.
And then looks back to Yesh. Would it be alright if I transferred it to you? Looks back at Worm.
Is it going to sting?
I
it going to
don't
hurt?
know. I can't promise that. I've never done it before.
Oh. Okay, well,
She like holds out her hand to Yesh.
Yeshua takes a deep breath. Well, I've never been vaccinated, so. And he takes
Fuck is a vaccine?
I'm sure this won't hurt.
And as you take Rosalie's hand
I'm gonna transfer it over.
and you feel an energy almost immediately from her hand as you say, I hope this doesn't hurt, and you hear a rumble as Rosalie, you hear Norallmu go, it will.
Oh.
And
Just for him or for both of us?
And
No.
as this happens, Rosalie, go
Yeah.
ahead and roll me on the chaos table.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's instant
Oh,
chaos
no.
table?
Not instant chaos table, sorry.
Oh.
Roll me to prevent the chaos.
Oh,
My bad.
okay. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say that's crazy.
I was
that
gonna say, I'm like,
instant-
I already, okay. It's a
instant
5.
chaos table would have been crazy though.
It's a 5, so yeah, yeah.
All right.
Alright, I got a 83.
I feel like we've rolled that before.
I feel like we rolled it before
Yeah.
too, and I'm
You
fucking
keep rolling
terrified.
high on these.
Yeah, I know.
I think you only rolled below 50 like
No,
twice.
I rolled a 6, maybe once, and then I rolled, I think, a 12 at one point.
Woof.
It's 83.
Oh no! Why did you woof?
What'd you
Alrighty.
Liam,
do?
don't
As
woof.
they join
bark at me.
hands, and
Wow.
there's almost this stint of silence as you guys like don't see anything happen. It's almost like you're doing this for nothing.
She like opens one eye and she's like, is it working? Like,
As you feel your chaotic energy begins to flow, and that same purple-ish essence touches Yeshua. And as it does, you begin to see the sand below you start to swirl. And as the shimmering glass starts to shimmer even brighter, almost like a light that's been overcharged, as both of you begin to levitate.
Way.
This purple glow soars around your arms digging into you, Yeshua. And as it does, a pulse ripples out of the both of you. And I will need everybody
Oh no.
Roll initiative.
to take
Oh.
7 necrotic damage.
Oh lord.
Feels
DM
accurate.
ouchie.
Thank God for my temporary hit points that I had before.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mine are gone.
I have one left.
Oh my god.
I got none.
As this purple wave of mist emanates out, and almost like one of these worms is speaking, some sort of subwoofers click on, and you hear this whoop, 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 whoop. And as that happens, Yeshua, go ahead and roll me an Arcana.
Oh, okay.
Good luck, bunny boy.
He's still poisoned.
Oh.
I hate to be that guy, but I gotta be that guy.
You're
Yeah,
so
I know.
right. He is still poisoned.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Can he technically
Unless-
get advantage because of the love and care of his friend?
But DM, anime moment.
I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Sorry, continue.
What do you think this is, Steven Universe?
No,
Yeah,
I know it's not.
it could be.
If this is Steven Universe, Seaworthy Spinel. Continue.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh.
okay.
Oh, wait. Was Spinel on my Hear Me Out list?
No.
Yeah. No.
If she was, then we
That's a
had
very
further
understandable
further
humor.
explanation as to or
Yeah,
further.
I feel like that's a very understandable one, though.
Yeah.
I just want to have.
If we're talking about in terms of Steven Universe, okay, then I'll move on after I say this.
Moving.
But Sweet July would be on my Hear Me Out.
Ah.
Well, duh.
Yes.
All right. What you
Okay.
get?
I got 18 on the first one, and then I got 13 on the second one.
And then
Alrighty.
add your Arcana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's with the modifier.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeshua, as you both are here levitating and you're getting this painful sticking into you as you feel this goop seeps into your fur and then into your skin, you get flashes of something. Flashes of darkness as everything around you silences. And as it does, you hear a wave of whispers on the air. As you almost hear anguish in every voice, a yearning, a pain, a hatred. And as you do, one of them becomes clear. Where are you? I know who I am. I remember. As you feel these red eyes open wide and almost stare back at you from the void. You've
as
finally made it.
who is this?
As you see those gleaming eyes rise, almost becoming taller than the room you're in. as some sort of smoky figure looms over you. Hear their voices. Hear them all. And be driven mad. As it lunges out at you. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Better catch these hands.
Everyone else, you see Yeshua is floating there, and he's just eyes glazed over, twitching.
Not great.
Oh my god.
What'd you roll?
Okay, so I rolled a 23 on the first one.
Oh.
And
A 4.
How bad is it?
Fully modifier doesn't have 4, but it's an 8.
So you got a 23 and an 8?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
A 23 and 8.
Yeah.
You don't roll disadvantage saving throws. Poison is only disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, hell
really?
yeah. Can you take the 23
Oh,
now?
so it was 23, so it was 23. Damn, he rolled it first, he rolled the 23.
23 was your first roll.
Holy shit. Let's go, saved by the rule.
You're welcome.
Never would have thought. You never would have thought.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
rules lawyer. Holy fuck.
Thank you, rules lawyer.
I'm not a
Oh,
rules
God.
lawyer, I just know them. Just because I know them doesn't mean I abide by them.
That's true.
True. Me either. I just don't know them either.
I like to know the rules as is so that I can tweak them.
Yes.
Yeah. I tried to find most of the ones I'd like to tweak, which is what we have now, but yeah.
Rules lawyer, defense attorney.
Yeshua. Good job. Yeshua, as this cloud of darkened smoke encompasses you, and you feel it almost fly down your throat, you can no longer breathe for a second, and everything goes dark. But as you hear those whispers that surround you, those yearnings, those cries for help, you hear familiar voices.
Oh shit.
Yeshua, as you're sitting in this darkness all alone, you hear the voice of a long lost friend.
Say psych.
No.
All right, psych. You hear nobody.
That's the name of your long lost friend, by the way.
Oh my god, not now.
Ew.
Yeshua. Taking us all. He's taken us all. And we need help. Help. Coming. He's coming. For the Red Sea. As you hear the voice dims. Lord. In sweet heaven. Anyways, Rosalie, I forgot to mention, you hear all of this too.
Oh. Well, thanks for that.
And
But I'm not seeing anything. Am I like? But I can hear it, right?
you can see it as well.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was a part of this. I thought I
You
just
almost
zapped
feel
him.
this link with Yeshua.
I'm like, I thought I just zapped him, and then I was like back on the floor or some shit, and I was like, well, I don't know. He's having a seizure, I think.
Put the bunny in the microwave. Don't do that.
Do not put the bunny in the
Do
microwave.
not put the bunny in the microwave, please!
As this happens,
Not
Yeshua,
funny.
you feel a resolve still within you.
But yeah, you hear just Rosalie quietly under her breath, the Red Sea. And just kind of like repeating some of the words back, the ones that she can hear.
You feel resolve and a sense of duty. As Yeshua, you seem different. As you feel an arcane potential build within you. One that feels different from any healing, any spell casters you've known, or seen, or heard. It's something that feels second nature. A muscle
I'm in
you've
my
been
sorcerer
exercising this whole
question
time.
mark. Uh-oh.
No, you're not a sorcerer.
You're in your fake creature
Okay.
era, bro.
Okay.
Yeshua just unlocked pact magic.
Making pacts with other people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
You're
Yes, you're the only fake creature I'd make a pact with.
I would never make one.
Oh.
Not with Yesh. Yesh would forget, and then you'd be bound for forever because they couldn't get rid of it because they wouldn't know they'd made it.
I'd forget the rules and everything.
Yes. It'd
Yeah.
either go great or horrible for you.
After you both lower, Yeshua, the darkness recedes. And almost like this storm that's around you comes to a calm. Almost like a cloud in your brain has finally started to clear. Now, I'm still working on it, but I won't give it to you yet.
Okay.
But it's basically something like it's kind of like a spell, but it's more of a subclass that I'm working on, and I'm working on things for all of you.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
I will say, as soon as we
Working.
land, Rosalie is like just gonna stumble and fall on over. She is weak right now.
Yeah, Rosalie, that was a lot of energy, and it also hurt a lot.
It hurt
Yeah,
a lot.
whereas-
That's a lot of energy. I have one spell slot left.
Laura's gonna catch her if she can.
I mean, you can if you want to. I mean, like,
Can't she?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, she can. She's fine. For now.
But the abilities, like, work in progress name right now is the Fairy Call.
Ah.
Just a taste of whatever that is.
Oh.
But as you guys lower,
It's time for me to heal
Yeshua.
Ray and Levin and juice you up.
you feel different, and Rosalie, you feel exhausted.
I feel tired. I need to nap. I need to go eat.
You all must work hard together to achieve the end of your fates. Your endings are written together. It is not something your kind can see, and I may be blind, but I can see the twine around you all. Erin, I implore you to follow this thread, for it will lead you to the answers you seek.
What thread?
The same thread you manipulate.
I look at the rope of climbing in my pack.
Of course she would.
Holy fuck! This is actually a crazy character item. And as you all stand before a last stint of advice, Aura,
I was gonna say get therapy for everybody.
the lost pirate,
Don't say that. It's not what I need today.
I apologize for my frankness,
What is lost
but
is
know
simply
that
found.
you are. But know that you are not alone. Your path is harrowing, young flame. I knew one lost in sorrow like you long ago. She had lost everything and dimmed her light. Do not follow her path. Become greater. If you want to know of what I speak, venture toward the jungle land. You will find a fellow despaired voice. One I'm sure you will want to hear. For her and your captain were close. As for you, Bobert, the Tinkerer,
Yeah.
know that your home can still be saved. Not all is as it seems with your allies. Know who you trust and hold them dear.
What's cryptic shit?
I sense eyes upon you. Eyes whose origin I do not know. But it is something close to you. A scry set upon you. Deep within your being. You have never noticed it. I did not think so. I thank you all for indulging an old creature a chance to chat. And you hear Ori perk up. I'd love to chat, actually.
Shame.
Lovely. Would anyone else like to stay and chat?
From what you've told us, I feel like we should get some rest
Of course.
and possibly chat amongst ourselves.
Would chatting with you give me any further specifics about what thread in particular I'm supposed to be playing with?
I simply see the thread put upon you. It is one all creatures hold, but yours is specific. One that seems unfinished.
That's one way to put it, yeah.
It is the same as that one. As you see Norallmu kind of rumbles, and you see his blind eye gazes down at Celia.
Oh.
What?
What?
Because Celia's
Same
memories
as
are gone.
Celia?
As you see Celia's counting cash.
Because Celia's memories are taken from her.
Right.
Her soul was in a
Ooh.
fucking stone, guys. Remember this.
Yeah.
The soul in the stone.
Soul in the stone.
Oh.
Soul in the stone.
That is
Oh
more
yes,
similar
Erin,
than
we
I
never told
thought.
you that. Sorry.
Yeah. This is new information, but
Yes, this is new information to
That
you. My
makes
apologies. I feel like this is why we need to have a chat around a fire.
She used to be nerdy and geeky, and now she's a bruh girl.
she's
It's
a
true.
what?
What did you say about me, Yeshua?
What did you say?
Yeah, she would just use the telepathy.
You wanna fucking fight?
You wanna go, bro?
You wanna go, bro?
Oh, Helena, please don't give me
The
strength,
nearest
please.
exit.
I think the best thing to do currently, again, is to rest.
Is there any destination you would like to go?
There's a few. Again,
My
yeah.
kind can travel these lands faster than any being, any mount, any ship.
Could we only use your travel once?
You can beckon upon my kin, if you know how to call them, and know our language.
Damn, I don't know primordial. Does anybody? I think Erin does.
Turns to Ori.
Well, other than Ori, because we're not gonna have Ori with us. I'd like to have Ori with us the entire time, but
Oh,
that's
that's nice.
I don't think that was above game, but like, sure. I mean,
Never
whatever.
mind. Sorry.
But I mean, sure, whatever. I guess you could stay. It's not. It's not
Erin,
like,
you do speak primordial.
it's not like we need you around entirely. I mean, in the
Okay.
best way
So-
possible.
You're just burying the hole deeper, huh? Want me to give you a shovel?
Simply call out for Dremor.
Jamor.
That is what they believe is all of their name.
Okay. Then for now, I think we should head to Grand Logi. Speak with the girl that the sheriff had mentioned.
And you feel a rumbling as you hear him almost like echo a call throughout the ground as you see a gigantic worm reaches out of the wall and
That worm.
holds its maw open.
Ah, hell nah.
Isn't it crazy that we used to fight these things?
Or climbs inside.
Well,
And you're carrying
Listen,
me.
you know what? We're already we're past the point.
Does not.
is it the one that swallowed Paku? Or is it a different one?
They all look the
Um,
same.
Go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Oh. Ariel, you can't just say
Okay.
Anyway, I would like to imagine that Aura is still holding Rosalie, and like Rosalie like looks between Aura and then the worm. Like, wait, hold on,
That's a
wait.
21.
Yeah, it's the same worm that swallowed Paku.
Nice.
that.
Alright. Paku, are you okay with that?
You see Paku snaps his jaws.
It'll be fine. I'm with you. Let's go.
Turtle shaking.
You're rattling.
Honey, you got swallowed once and you came out fine. Let's go.
Came out fine.
I guess I'm going in. I don't know.
Alrighty. You guys
Everybody
all
in?
step within the mall?
I guess, yeah.
Alright.
It's the
As you
only
guys-
safe mode of travel, I guess.
I really,
Step into the
PM,
mob
I don't
before-
like this. I don't know if I like this fast travel system.
As you all step into the maw of the worm.
We get
I,
eaten.
for one, welcome our new
closes.
fleshy waypoint system.
That's
I don't like.
great. I mean, I'm
Would
fine
you
with it. I
guys
just didn't
like
like
to
being
take a
inside of it.
nice short rest?
Yes,
A
please.
short rest sounds fucking amazing.
That
Yes,
sounds fucking
please.
fire, bro. I'm in pain.
I think a big E is, I'm gonna use like all of these actually, methinks.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna use 2 of these. I need D10 and a D6. This would be a good time for roleplay stuff while we're fast traveling.
And you guys go ahead and start a little fire and everything. Like,
Sorry, it would be a good time for what?
Chatting around a fire.
Fire.
Oh, roleplay. I thought you said roleplay, and I was like, what?
We're reading from the
Bruh.
Dungeon
I'm
Master's
not
book
reading
again.
through my Dungeon Master book right now.
Rosalie's reading the book.
Nope, I'm not
like-
currently.
What?
But yes, I feel like this would be a good time for roleplay as we fast travel. Whoever starts up the fire.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
fire powers. I can start a fire. I can kindle. I can
For my
do
hit
that.
point dice, I got 2 1s and a 6.
Damn.
That's rough. That fucking sucks.
That is unfortunate.
I will say Rosalie probably like is sitting against the wall of the worm while Bobert is setting up a fire and just kind of turns to
I'm gonna
Yesh
just pop 8 of these. I am ouchie.
and
There
like
we
turns
go.
over to Yesh. Are you feeling okay? After
I-
you know.
Sometimes I just want to run away from it all,
I figured.
but I can't do that.
She kind of like shrugs and looks down. You know that I tried to, for my family.
Yeah,
You see where that led me?
oh, yeah, we all saw that, and
Looks at
it
Freya
was a
and
sight to
Luckily, but-
behold. Yeah. I just don't know. It feels like there's a lot of responsibility, a lot of pressure. I don't know how to deal with that.
Well, the good thing is you're not alone.
I guess I'm not alone. I have the voices in my head. No, just kidding.
Jesus.
I was gonna say you have us, but I mean, if that
Oh.
works for you too,
I
That-
mean,
that works.
you guys are there.
Close second, I'm assuming. We probably come in like third.
You're definitely in the top 5.
All right.
Gods, can we not all be honest and just say we're the most dysfunctional thing that exists on this sea?
It's true.
You're right about that.
I wouldn't say that. We're just a little bit unique.
Dysfunctional.
That's
Unique.
a word.
Unfortunately, the
I'm-
fate of the world kind of rests with us on not being dysfunctional.
Why did it have to turn out like that? Couldn't there have been someone else?
The strings of fate are funny that way.
Can't we just cut the strings like with scissors?
I mean, the way to do that is, well, just less than ideal.
Why you guys? None of you even work well together. It is rough. Like, did fate not take into account any synergy at all?
Oh yeah, speaking of synergy, Do we have one or two captains?
Sorry?
What?
One.
Oh. Okay.
We already
She's
decided on that a long time ago.
We covered this.
Just making sure.
I think it's sweet that you consider there being two captains, though.
Well, you could say the synergy was great. I got confused.
I mean, that's what it was. It was two captains. You both bickered for who was in charge, like, the entire time.
Well...
And now
almost-
Rosalie is captain. Captain for good? Who knows?
well,
Maybe
for
next it should be Erin. Maybe after that it should be Bobert.
Yeah.
Hell, maybe I should come in.
Yeshua.
No.
Oh.
Well, the
Okay.
reason why I was counting on Aura to be captain was because the fact that she had been in a crew, a pirate crew, before. That's why I was counting on her. But after everything with her old crew, the information that we learned, I slowly realized that that type of position wasn't the best for her to be in right now. At least for this group to function. I let it sit for a while, but
Hella good pirate experience does for us so far. It's gotten us on some sort of fucking blighted sea full of evil fey creatures that want to kill us all. It's gotten Ryan nearly killed. It's gotten me nearly killed.
that's unfortunately
All for
the...
this dang journey for a guy who goes missing.
Well, when you put it like that.
Aura walks a little bit away.
It's more than just that, Celia. Unfortunately, you're too young to understand that.
Whatever. That's always the excuse, isn't it?
Aren't me and Celia around the same age, though?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't
Oh.
discount that. You lost your family at a very young age. Celia got to
yeah.
grow up with hers and work at the mill. There are things that you don't fully understand, Celia, and same to you, Yesh.
Yep.
And while I appreciate...
Your problems are far worse than mine, Yeshua.
Oh.
Don't know the
Are
pain of
they?
losing anyone at all.
While I appreciate your observations, something you need to learn is when to keep your mouth shut.
Celia kicks a rock and walks off.
What's her deal?
You want to roll insight?
Did we
Sure.
not remember this? Her mom?
That and her mom is... that's a nat 20. So that's a 22.
You see everything. You get X-ray vision.
Rosalie, even though you've known Celia for a little while, and now she's completely different, you get this odd sense of something deeper.
Mm-hmm.
Like, something, almost like one of those moments where something shines in her and then it dims out. It's like that, but it seems more powerful.
Oh my god, above game. Her soul is... it's doing things.
And you get this sense of a terrified kid
Mm-hmm.
who's trying to talk you all out of things.
Yeah.
From what you get, she was trying to start up a conversation about you guys leaving, not doing this.
Mm-hmm.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
On top of that, you sense hints of other irritation as well.
Mm-hmm. She's mainly scared. Which all of us are.
Maybe she just needs to know what you told me. That we're not all alone.
Despite our dysfunction, we're not alone because we have each other.
Is it a stretch to say that maybe we're family?
Yes.
Better than any family I've known. And she says that with like a slight smile, and then it kind of drops a little bit. And she'll look over towards Aura and walk on over and sit down.
What's Bobert up to?
I don't know, just made a fire and sat at the fire and yeah.
Just
Fire.
Fire.
Fire, man.
Are you petting the turtle?
Fire.
Are you gonna comfort your daughter?
Or are you just sitting there thinking about what the worm told you?
Yeah, what the fuck does he mean I'm being watched? What do you mean?
Aaron, you up to anything?
Although I
I
should probably comfort my daughter.
am doing like deadlifts of Paku.
Damn.
Aaron in the corner
That's
just.
hard! Everyone falling apart, Aaron falling together. Like,
Aaron getting
Hell.
those gains.
Aaron's locked in.
If
Mindset.
I start thinking too hard about my lot in life, I go into the corner and I do a handstand against a tree, and then I go back to
No, no.
I mean,
What
hey,
the-
that might help somewhat. Yeshua at one point
Whatever
suggested
works.
that to do, like, for Rosalie to do, so, like, clearly it's a universal thing. But I feel like Bobber should check on his daughter.
Yeah. Hello.
She's being teenage angst.
Oh, he no
She's
go for it,
afraid.
though. I know he. I just give her fish and like sit next to her or something.
Sure, man, you can try.
Cool. Do I have fish still?
You always have fish.
You
I
always do,
always
sir.
have fish. You're so right.
If we ever run out of food, I know for a fact that we'll at least have fish.
Yep. Sardines specifically.
Sardines.
Sardine. Hope y'all like sardines.
I don't.
I guess I just walk over like the Hulk walked over to Ant-Man that one time with the taco. It's just awkward though.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion with disadvantage.
You're so right. Damn, that's either a 4 or a 9 minus 1.
So 3.
You see Celia looks up at you as you walk up, and you see she's like standing in this corner, or not the corner, but like the wall. She's like kicking this rock along, like kind of dragging her hand along the wall. It's kind of examining whatever this fucking creature is. And when you like kind of walk up to her, you see her face for a little second, and her eyes are trembling, and she's like, it's not like bitch crying. Like
Poor baby is scared.
like she would get bullied for this, for looking this bad.
Oh, she's crashing out. No.
She's
She's
very
crashing
afraid.
out, bro.
She fell off.
Mom yelled at her. She's very afraid right now.
And here come Bobber, dumbass.
And as they come around the corner and like put these sardines in her face, she reacts very viscerally and
Yeah,
like
okay.
smacks them out of your hand.
Yep, my bad. Sorry.
No way! As you see, she goes and makes her way further up the cave.
Further up the worm.
I'm calling it a cave because why not?
Fellas, I think I fucked up. So just keep an eye on her?
You can.
I don't know. What do I do? I don't know.
Keep an eye, or
Yeah, like she wants to be left alone. I think. I don't know. She said go away, but I want to go away.
Roll
inside.
insight.
I guess.
She could be
My
doing
plus-
that like teenage girl thing of just like leave me alone, but then actually wants to be like held.
Yeah, but you were acting like Bobert would know teenage girls. Like, come on, that's a
This
10
is
plus
true.
0. Yeah.
50-50 chance, you
Bobert-
don't know.
It is, yeah, it's a fit. You have no clue how to handle this situation.
I'm bad at gambling.
You never had a
I'm
kid
just-
before, you don't know what's going on.
Man, this is why I'm Arrowways, fellas. How the fuck did I end up with 15 kids? What the fuck's happening?
Speaking of kids, like by the fire is Alu and Mia.
Oh,
Oh
goddamn.
shit, I didn't realize they came with us.
They're fully with you. They have nowhere else to go.
Damn it! Alright. I'll deal with
Well,
them in a
Mia,
second.
Mia is a crew member technically, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
And also, I hate to bring this up, but what if we do cure those infected kids? Where the fuck are they gonna go? Are they going to go with us?
I guess we're starting an orphanage, guys. I don't know.
Are they going to the orphanage that is our boat? What's happening?
why is it immediately parentless child? I guess they're on our ship now.
What else we're gonna do? Just leave them?
On the Dunwick
You know
estate, we can.
So many people.
We can't just leave them. And what if those people explode?
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
I'm taking them to Phoebus
Funny.
and Willow so they can have kids. Start raising them. I'm gonna check
Anyways.
in on Aura if that's okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. I forgot you guys were gonna have your role play. I wanted them to get theirs out before you guys started because I know.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
gonna
I'm sorry. But yeah, Rosalie's gonna sit down. Kind of sideways glance towards Aura.
There's little streaks down her face, but she just kind of turns her head away. But you managed to catch a glimpse of it before.
Rosalie's just gonna like gonna lean her head on Aura's shoulder real fast. I'm sorry.
For what?
For everything.
Celia was right about everything. She wouldn't be in this if I just left her. None of you would be in any of this if I just...
Well, I could tell you one thing. I would be in a worse place if it wasn't for you. After all, my family was gonna find me one way or another. But when I was gone, it was you who rallied the rest of the crew to come and get me. Or was that Yeshua, as she says kind of jokingly?
Maybe they'd still be here.
Hmm.
I hadn't tried to play hero. Hadn't fucked up the one thing I'm supposed to be good at.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're here. Despite our bickering. It's good to know that you care at least. And I know I haven't been the kindest to you.
Not like I've done anything to deserve it. You've all sacrificed so much, and I'm just... What have I done?
You helped tuck our way out of dealing with rival pirates, for one.
That
Which,
you were only in that position because of me to begin with.
not necessarily.
If you weren't coming with me to find Kona or Captain or any, then you never would have been there.
Again, I feel like we would have been worse off, though. I wouldn't give up anything we went through for the world. Hell, Aura, if it came down between the crew and my faith, I would choose the crew. Every time. You're part of that reason.
Why?
A part of me for a while thought it was just out of convenience. But now I realize that I do care for you. Because we all have lost together. We've all succeeded together in some ways. Against a kraken, for God's sake. And I promise you we'll find your crew. I don't care how long it takes. And you can mope about it if you want to. But I'll be here. I hope eventually you get to see the version of you that I see in you, and that Captain raised you to be.
I don't think he'd be very proud of me right now.
I guess we'll just have to find him and find out. She smiles a little.
Guess. She's just kind of staring off at the distance.
Into the wall of the worm.
Yes.
Again, Rosalie's just gonna kind of lean her head on her shoulder, or her arm, wherever she can reach. And probably eventually just fucking clock out, fall asleep. What happened in the chat? What is that gif?
It's sad cat.
Sad cat?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Look at her eyelashes. So sad.
She's
So
sad, baby.
sad.
She looks good.
Me as fuck.
Bruh.
Yeah. No.
As almost as soon as it seems like you finally doze off, Rosalie, you feel you all elevate. And almost like that feeling when you fall in a dream,
Yep.
and it's like you feel like you're falling out off your bed or something.
Yeah.
You jolt awake as
like
the
it.
worm comes to a stop.
She jolts awake and grabs onto Aura's arm immediately, like, ah! Panic.
And you see the maw open as you all get up and make your way towards the entrance or exit.
I don't know.
To the mouth of the worm.
To the mouth of the cave.
I guess
AKA
also put
worm.
out that fire. Mouth of the worm. Put out the fire in the worm.
Yeah, I don't think the
Indigestion.
worm's gonna enjoy that very much.
Yeah.
You seemed relatively fine.
Don't give the worm heart.
But you tell this thing probably doesn't breathe oxygen anyways.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a worm.
Doesn't breathe in the same way.
Doesn't breathe in the same way.
And it reads through its skin.
But it surfaces, and you guys see before you the cog city of Grinloki.
Wow.
Steampunk.
Steampunk. I want to glue cogs to
And as it
things.
shines,
Don't have any use.
you see the smokestacks all around it have all been turned on.
Oh, fun.
They're all working, yep.
It seems like it is in overdrive, as every single person is out working on a hard day's work. And it is there that I will end our session for tonight.
Yippee! Emotional roleplay, guys. Let's go.
Yep.
It would have been more emotional if I had the energy.
We were so
Trust me, it was
silly at the
plenty
start.
emotional.
It was.
No.
No, I know what they were trying to get at.
I know what you're trying to get at, but it was emotional.
Emotional episode.
You're not gonna get that explosive anger that you want right now, sir. That's not gonna happen right
No.
now.
Yeah,
it's
you
not-
already.
No,
Where
it's
did
not
that?
anger.
Oh.
You want full tears?
You'll see it someday.
Dot dot dot.
Because this is Seaworthy.
Yep.
Damn.
I was trying so hard not to say to the fucking worm, "Are we worthy of the sea?"
I'm ending this. I'm ending the
Just for
episode.
him to
I'm
say
ending the
it.
session. I can't with you. No.
Okay, but are we worthy of the sands? Are we sand worthy?
Oh.
Maybe.
That's a hard maybe, fellas.
Fuck
That's hard, maybe. We can work with that. We can
I'll
work with
take it.
that.
I'll take it.
Fuck
That's all
them
I need to
sands,
keep
we'll
going.
compensate the sands.
That's all I need to keep going.
Fuck them seas. I'm staying on the sands.